Yo, good morning. We are in California, boys. We made it. I really didn't feel like busting out the camera at the airport. I was just so tired. The flight was completely full. So we got a shitty little rental. We got a little Mitsubishi compact. We are on the bridge heading from Hayward to Millbrae. We're gonna go to our hometown in San Bruno. We're gonna visit the Mulaney boys. We're gonna visit Cunyo Bakery as well as the Farmers Market. San Francisco is off that way. You can't see because of the fog. Classic Bay Area. But yeah, we're gonna have a great day. I just wanted to kind of film some of the bridge. I believe it's one of the longest bridges in the world. It's 7 miles. It's just gorgeous, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's good to be home. I grew up here for my entire life, 27 years or so. I've lived in North Carolina for about 3 years, so I know these roads like the back of my hand. I get a little lost in North Carolina. I know how to get to work. I know how to get to the gym. That's about it. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Berkeley, do a little birthday lunch dinner with my mom. Hopefully my brother and his girlfriend can come. We're gonna go to Zachary's Pizza, iconic pizza place. As you can see, this is what it looks like as we're coming up on the end of the bridge here. It's very beautiful. Yeah, I'll just try to document some of the journey, make a little video out of it. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road now. Now I bought a compact, and the good thing is I can park anywhere. Because there's not a ton of parking in Millbrae, especially on Saturday. I did see Anthony, and there's not a lot of customers. I don't want to be in the way when there's customers there. Business is business, but he has no idea, dude. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna roll up on him. I'm gonna ask something stupid. He's helping a customer, so I'm gonna wait till no one's there. Of course, right when I walk up, like 3 customers walk up, so I forgot my cash. I'm gonna grab some cash. Knowing him, he's gonna try to just give it to me. The Mulaney's will not take my money, but I'm gonna try anyway. You gotta just throw the money down and run away. There's hella people. I should just walk up and start helping customers. That'd be kind of funny. There's like 4 people there. When I first parked, there was no one there. Come on, guys. He's right there. I think that's Jim. He's the manager.
Hey, Miles.
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
How's it going, dude?
What is that?
That's my GoPro.
You have a GoPro?
Yeah.
For what?
Just filming shit as I walk around.
Right on.
I was gonna walk up and be like, you guys got gluten-free bread?
Fuck no.
Well, that went really well. It was great to see Anthony. Man, like, I'm not upset. I'm happy for him, but they didn't have any of the like products I wanted. Like all the chocolate chip cookies, all the pastries, all the baguettes, all of it was gone. And honestly, good for them. I'm glad they're selling out so quick. But I really, really wanted some bread today. So I'm going to go to the storefront. I'm going to surprise Eddie. Hopefully Dom is there, maybe George, maybe Maria, see the family, get some bread. And then might go to Target, get a couple St. Patrick's gifts from my mom's, and call it a day.
Come in. Oh my!
You guys sell gluten-free bread? Hello. I can surprise you guys this time. Eddie always knows when I'm coming down.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this guy just got busted. That is super common in the Bay. Every time I come to this Target, I haven't been here in like 2 years. I come here, I walk out, dude gets caught stealing. Like, there's just tons of homeless and people coming from BART and they just take. They didn't have any leprechauns. Like, I wanted something more St. Patrick-y, but I got her some St. Patrick's Day socks, Stanley Cup, which is kind of nice. And it took me a minute to find the gift bags. Anyway, it's funny I caught that on camera, dude. People steal constantly. We're gonna head to the park and do a little nature walk with Eddie. So Eddie was gonna go home, but you know, we only get so much time. Jesus Christ, they need to pave these roads. So I'm gonna head over to San Bruno Park. We're gonna do a little hike, spend some time with my best friend because we don't get a ton of time together, so it'll be nice. So this is El Camino. It's a main road that goes, I think it goes all the way to Los Angeles. It is like one of the longest roads in California. You could literally go 35 and take this all the way across the state. Wouldn't recommend it, but you could technically. Man, it's different, but this is San Bruno. This is my hometown. This is where like, most people watching this is just a city, but like, this is where I grew up. This is my childhood. Our friend's dad owns that Wendy's. Stores I was used to are gone. They're all replaced. Everything's up and coming. Like, look at this. It's all renovated. They got all these new buildings. It's hard to say like who has the worst drivers, North Carolina or California. I think everyone's just a bad driver. Like, truly, everyone. Like, California, people don't give a f. North Carolina, they make more mistakes. Like, they just f up. But in California, they don't care. Like, Teslas will cut you off without a second thought. No remorse. I say this every video, but this camera is so cool. I love this camera. I mean, I am holding a GoPro, but it looks like a perfect POV cam. Pause. This is it, though. This is San Bruno Park. That's, see what I mean? Stupidity. You're in my lane. That is St. Robert's right there. I mean, the rec center's in the same spot, but it is a brand new building. It's all modern. Great place for picnics, though. They got the old gazebo here. Used to play baseball. That's a Diamond 3. I used to just play baseball out here. Super nice to look. It's just popping. We're gonna go this way, though. San Bruno Mountain. We're gonna do a little hike. Got a lot of memories. Used to play on this like pile of tan bark after practice. It's crazy. It's very beautiful too. I don't see Eddie. We gotta go back because I don't know where he is. I was like, he's probably here. He's vlogging.
I used to park there, always.
Oh man.
And then, look how different everything is.
Oh, dude, I came here last year with my dad. I was like, ugh, it's all renovated.
I haven't been here in, I guess, years, because that threw me through a shock. I was like, what is this? Keeping my eyes peeled, but yeah, we're a little too late in the season. Watch out for the mud.
Oh, thank you, dude. I was entranced.
Beautiful. It's one of my favorite hikes.
That was kind of fun, though, because we would just, like,
It was.
listen to Alan Watts.
101 sucked.
You were the one driving, too.
It's usually a 10-minute drive, but it takes up to 32 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. It was like 40 average.
It was. We'll bring you to the peak. It just wraps you around. Let's go this way, then we can still make our way down if we want. It's definitely high. It goes up gradually. Can't kill you. Now,
Boys, we found a mushroom.
it was a bluet.
Jarvis, give me analysis.
Oh, look, there's a little snail living behind it.
Yeah.
Blue and purple, finny, breaks apart. Oh, a bit slimy. But this was definitely in the bluet family. Maybe not a bluet, but in the bluet family.
Okay. We got the guide right here.
Got the guy right here.
That one's like super blue.
That one's super blue. Bluets are purple.
Okay. Yeah, it had like a reddish tinge.
Yeah. Especially, and the more the water hits it, the more the pigment runs off. But it's also getting weaker because of hydronic bonds. And you can see right here too. It's more mycelia. And the mycelia is actually the life of fungi. It's not the mushroom. A lot of people think that the mushroom, like, oh, don't pick it, you're gonna destroy it. It's like, no, that's just the fruit. Like if you had an apple tree, would you think it's weird to pick the apple?
No.
No, of course not. It would be wrong to cut the tree.
Right. That's the source of
That's
it.
the source. So that white stuff, that's the actual living being of the fungi.
Oh, okay.
All that little white thing,
And it's growing directly on the wood and
it's going
eating
directly on the wood, and it's all in the ground. Connects to all the roots of all the living things, and it becomes the grand exchange. And it's like, oh, you need more nitrogen. Well, this tree needs more hydrogen. I'll swap them between you two.
it. It is a whole network underground. Like they proved they're all communicating, right?
Oh, absolutely.
They like send help to other trees and they like share resources
Yes.
with no expectation.
Let's go with this one.
Let's do
I
it.
think this is where you get the full view. Save some, never mind.
You felt the aura, the pressure.
Oh God, yeah.
I was like, I just need like 50.
You're just sitting there like, nah.
I made a drinking out of the sink.
Oh,
Like I was so thirsty, and then I walk out, and you're just standing getting
I was about
regular
to say,
water.
that's some of the freshest water I've had from a tap before.
Thank God. I took a little bit. I was like pretending it's like fallout radiation.
And it's actually cold.
Uh-oh.
That hit the spot.
Dude, good find. I was like, I love this hike, but I'm dying right now.
Ah,
I was
too.
so thirsty.
I think they cemented the slide.
Did they just pave over it?
I think they just paved over it. We threw a liability issue out.
Someone went flying over the fence down the hill. Almost stepped on it.
Almost stepped on it. This one's super common. It always has those presses on it. I think it's because like the branches. You could tell like right here how it thins up. That's a great way to tell the sign. How it domes up. We are. I'm like, all right, you know what?
I was like, Eddie, this is the shortcut through the back of Riverside to Richard's house. And you're like, we're in Millbrae. We're next to Cap. I'm like, no. I'm like, dude, I said I know these trees.
On the border of Cap, which is on the border of Millbrae. But like,
So you're saying San Bruno Mountain's not in Millbrae? Like,
see, like this is freshly drilled because this is like super dry.
yeah.
Dude, whoa. And the tree's still living if it's sapping, right?
Yeah.
I guess the roots are still there.
It's
Where's
bleeding
its
out.
legacy? Just like lying dead next to it.
That's kind of sad, honestly.
Because if we were just true to ourselves and not allowed to be a psyop, we would have evolved.
Right, through like the laws of nature.
Exactly.
you were
He's like,
saying.
but instead we decided to make it a revolution.
Dude, look. There's a bunch of hawks. Bunch of hawk tools. I'm sorry.
Why? Why? The two hawks are
Oh, you're
friends.
right. You're right.
Oh!
Dude, we got gang wars.
Oh! Oh!
It's great. I just looked up and they're circling. I'm like, oh.
Get in trouble.
I'll just not touch any green, hopefully. I just want to get one of these flowers.
Yeah, that's it. Your last shot. I was like, I will not do that again. This is so different.
Yeah, when we were kids, it was just a wooden red building.
Yeah.
Like with a gym, you'd play basketball and they had gymnastics downstairs.
Is it an indoor pool as well? This is not the same part. It's just, yeah, it used to be that sewage
It
drain.
used to be slimy, like water. I slipped once and like
Yep.
hit my head.
Yep. I didn't hit my head, but I wanted to jump it and I slipped.
Yep. My poor parents had to take me to emergency care.
Hello, I'm not using the tripod, I'm just holding it. I'm back from California. I only vlogged like the first couple days and then I went to Berkeley with my mom, spent some time with her, then I hung out with Eddie, my best friend, and my brother, but I just didn't want to stick a camera in their face the whole time. I kind of just wanted to enjoy the time between us and keep it sacred. Also, I didn't want to bring a camera to Berkeley. I just don't trust it. You gotta check your bag into every store, and like it just draws a lot of attention. I got the GoPro for solo hikes and missions. If I decide to travel the world, then I can vlog it on my own time. I'm a little sick. I got a sinus infection of some sort. I'm starting to come out of it. But every time I go to California, I seem to get sick. I haven't charged the camera in a week. It's still at 84%. I'm genuinely impressed with this camera. I love this thing, dude. So now we're back in California. I mean, we're back in North Carolina. I was 174 when I landed. I was 179 this morning. So I gained about 5 pounds. I thought I gained 10 or 11 pounds, but I only gained 5 pounds. That's not too bad. But we got to get back on a diet, possibly do a fast. I'm not going to fast while I'm sick. My body needs nutrients. I'm tired. I slept till 2 p.m. It's a 3-hour difference. My sleep schedule's all messed up. I'm having crazy dreams. What was my dream last night? I had a dream that I was like helping run a convenience store in the middle of the woods, and we got attacked, and I had like a secret stash of shotguns and weapons, and that's all I remember. It was crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get steak, cheese, and some bread. I shouldn't eat bread, but I want some honey butter. And I think honey's good for your throat. And I'm just using that as an excuse to eat honey. So we got a bit of a belly going, but we're gonna get back on it. We're gonna run some routes this week later. And we're just gonna go back to eating once a day. Being a calorie deficit, we're gonna be fine. So let's go to the store. Yeah, I forgot to take the garbage out. I was sleeping till 2 p.m. I heard them pull up. I was like, I ain't getting up. This is my little home gym we got going. It's a work in progress, but it's a good place to start. We got my motivation right here. This is why we do it, boys. Okay, go to the store.
It's honestly a beautiful day. I wish I felt better. I feel like doggy. I feel like all the water's been sucked out of my brain, and just the back of my head is like going through it. Also, someone threw an Amazon package on someone's front lawn. There's just a package on the grass. Not even close. Man, it's one of those days where it's so nice that I feel guilty staying inside. Like, honestly, a walk and some fresh air might be good for me. So maybe I'll just eat a little and then go on a quick walk or something. I might just play RuneScape all day, I'm not even gonna lie. Why are you parked like that, sir? Look at this guy. I'm gonna take up 3 spots horizontally. I don't know why I made him Bulgarian. 2 ribeyes, a French baguette, 4 sticks of butter, and Gouda and Munster cheese. $61. That's outrageous. 2 steaks, butter, bread, and cheese, and eggs. Forgot the eggs. $61. And their rewards program wasn't working. I typed in my phone number and it was like, yeah, we can't communicate to the server. I'm like, cool. I would have only saved like $2, but still, like, if you're gonna offer it, you know? I love being an American, and I don't want to complain because I have a lot of privileges. Like, life is good. Like, I have a car, I have a house, I'm in a beautiful city in good weather, but food's it's a little expensive right now. I'm not gonna lie. Food's a little inexpensive. I bought 5 things, dude. That's gonna last me. I don't even want to think about it. That's gonna last me 2 days tops, and I spent $60. Ay, ay, ay. The good thing is that everyone was in a really good mood. I'm starting to know most of the employees at that grocery store. I'm becoming like, I'm a local. They're very sweet. They're very hospitable. It's that Southern hospitality, but it's genuine. They don't hate their job. You can tell they're kind of having fun and trying to make the most of it, which is kind of old school and wholesome, because now everyone hates their lives and their jobs, understandably so. Things are tough out here, but it's almost like a smaller grocery store that has like the town I live in is very small. I think it's 4,000 people. So when you have locals there that are all Southern, you have this like, you have a sense of community there. And I used to go in there and I was like very awkward and like kind of looked angry because I didn't like being in public, and I didn't like people perceiving me. But now I'm like trying to be more not outgoing. I'm not going to strike up a conversation, but I try to look happier. I try to be more polite when I'm in there and give off a better energy. And I think that's resonating with people. I could just be a psycho too. Like this is the inner workings of an introvert's mind as they hyper analyze their surroundings around them and worry about what everyone's thinking. When most people don't even realize I'm there, they're just shopping. But I've noticed how employees have treated me when I first started there, where they wouldn't even say like anything to me as I walked out. And now they're like, all three of them are like, have a great day. And I'm like, hey, that's really nice. And I reciprocate. So yeah, maybe I'm overanalyzing a little bit, but it's just how my brain is wired. It's how a lot of introverts and people that are perceptive are wired. We are in tune with how other people are feeling and how they treat us based on how they feel. And if we can do anything to make them feel better or more comfortable, it's a win for us because we feel like we are helping ease the anxiety in the world. I don't know if that makes any sense. I should go out, dude. It's such a nice day. It's such a nice day. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like kind of losing it. It feels weird. Like it feels good to be back, but I also miss California. Like when I'm over there, I'm with my brothers. I'm with my family. I'm surrounded by friends. I know the area. Like I can mob around the Bay Area with no GPS and I know where I'm going. And I know I'm 3 hours ahead, which is why I slept in. Like my sleep's kind of messed up right now because I just time traveled 3 hours into the future. Also, those overnight flights are brutal. I did an overnight flight from 10 p.m. and I landed in 6 p.m. And it takes me like 2 or 3 days to recover from that. And the fact that I slept till 2 p.m. today means I'm probably gonna be up late. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna have any caffeine. As much as I want my Pete's Dark Roast, because there's no way if I drink Pete's at 3 p.m. that I'm gonna sleep at a decent time. There's just no way.
All right, mission accomplished, boys. This is all I need to bring me back to life. A little honey butter. It's not Cunyo bread. It's better than the Food Lion bread they had. The Food Lion baguette had a bunch of bullshit in it. This is just pretty natural ingredients, no preservatives or anything. So, woo! Yeah, I gotta f my haircut up. Don't look at me. All right, guys. Cheers. Incredible. I'm gonna go start editing that. Thanks for watching, guys.